A running theme during the early 2000s and the early 2010s between both Disney Channel and Nickelodeon were always having that one weird or creepy side character. We had Stuart from Jessie, Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh, Gibby and T-Bo from iCarly, and a lot more. But today's video, I'm not going to be looking into one of them, but I'm going to be looking into one character in particular. A character that we all love, but if we look at it in a real life perspective, we really shouldn't. And that person is none other than Mr. Sikowitz. Welcome to the Omar Days YouTube channel, and we're just gonna look into why Mr. Sikowitz is creepy. So let's get into it, lads. Everyone who has watched Mr. Feet-loving Dan Schneider's Victorious should know Mr. Sikowitz, played by Eric Lange. He was one of the teachers of the Hollywood Arts, the school that the main characters of the show go to. He was a teacher everybody loved. Even though he was a weird guy who didn't even wear socks or shoes to school, they still loved him. But this video is obviously not to talk about how amazing he is, how he's the best person in the world, but to talk about if he did the things in a real life perspective, it wouldn't go well. One thing I've realised as I've been re-watching these clips of Mr. Sikowitz is the number one thing he always has when he's in class is that coconut milk. And let's be honest now that we're older, now that we all are big intellectuals, it's bloody weed, it's weed, come on, edibles, whatever. You can't sit here and tell me that coconut juice is giving this guy visions. Not even rotten coconut juice. There's no way that's happening. And we know that it gives him visions because of the episode where most of the main characters of the show were wondering, how did Trina get into Hollywood Arts? They hear making up random stories. If you want me to do a video about all them type of stuff, you just let me know in the comments. But the way they finally find out is Mr. Sikowitz tells them the story. My man claims that he got rotten coconut juice from his cousin from Sri Lanka. He took a sip of that shit, and while Trina was doing her audition, my man was seeing visions. You should know why they said visions, because this is Nickelodeon, this is not bloody Fox or Adult Swim. And the reason they probably added that in was because they wanted to add some edginess to it. Because something I've realized as I re-watch some of these clips or watch certain shows is that between Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, Nickelodeon was a bit more edgy. Although they both went for the same theme of having that one crazy character, Nickelodeon sometimes went a step too far, and even saying words like boobs. Obviously boobs doesn't sound like a big bad word, but you would never hear it in a TV show today on Disney Channel. I know I might sound like I'm Alex here, but he was a bit of a nonce. One thing that makes me indicate this is because of the way he said certain things about Jade. I'm just gonna roll some clips for you guys.
It's all right, Jade. I savor your bitterness like a sweet, rancid cream sauce.
Jade, you're a sour taste, aren't you?
You can't come out here and tell me that this is normal. As well as that, he's way too close to these kids. I understand those are his favourite students and they are his favourite teacher, but it's just not professional, is it? And maybe some of you guys are thinking,
why are you looking so deep into a show for kids? Oh, it's the kids.
And what I got to say is, shut the fuck up. You need to understand that my man's invited them to their house. Just imagine this, a man that doesn't even wear socks to school or shoes invites a bunch of high school students to his house, and they even sleep there. They're not allowed to leave the house until they break character. But what if he wanted to do something malicious? Like I've said, they were even allowed to sleep there. Beck and Tori were sleeping there the whole night. And what were the parents doing? Why would they allow their children, the high school children, to go out like this? Yes, my high school child, please go into the old man's house. I know that he's very weird, his dress sense is very questionable, he doesn't wear socks and stuff, and he just acts very weird. Please, enter his house. Stay there the whole night if you need to. Just go. Another reason why I'm just questioning him as a whole is because if you remember that iCarly Victorious crossover episode, they were in a party in Kenan Thompson's house. My man wanted to waste his whole time scaring a bunch of high school students, even chilling and going into a party full of children. Mad, he was even inside the pool full of people. And what did he say when he was in there to Spencer?
Do you see the little children?
Yes. Fantastic.
What could his intent be for him thinking about that? Maybe he's either talking about being high or reminiscing something in the past with kids? I don't know. But the fact that no one's questioning a man that looks like he's in his 50s, who's balding, just walking around, running around, scaring kids, in a high school party. Literally no one questions it. And what makes things even worse is his wording is just terrible. Like the Freak Out episode where he was singing.
Hello, is everybody watching? Before I get the party started, you know you wanna be invited. Step right up and get a little bite of Sikowitz.
If that doesn't spell out nonce, I don't know what does, mate, honestly. And the writers of the show really hint it, like they properly hint it to us that he's a nonce. That one episode where Tori wants to be part of the ping pong team that the main characters are in, my man says, get in the van.
All team members, in my van!
If I'm gonna conclude this video in any other way, I'm just gonna state that Mr. Sikowitz was a product of his time. Do you honestly think in 2020 you will see a character teacher hanging around with the students like this? You will never see it. He gets high in class, says questionable things to his students, goes to the parties that the students go in like it's nothing, invites them to their houses, and just accepts their weird out plans. But apart from that, he's just a pretty normal guy, eh? And that's where I'm gonna wrap up today's video, lads. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And before I say goodbye, I'd just like to say that I hope you guys are enjoying these movie reviews / cartoon reviews / TV show reviews. I'm gonna do more of these as well as doing some commentary. I'm gonna start doing more commentary now. My next video might be in 2 weeks because I want to make it well edited, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway, so don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Oh my days out.
She wants a man from Brum, saying there's a car full of friends and they're coming to the ends car. She wants a man from Brum. You think she's moving young but she's going on dumb car. She wants a man from Brum. Fam, she's got a man but don't give a damn car. She wants a man from Brum. She wants a man from Brum. She wants a man, not a punk. She wants a man that's